Good evening and welcome. I'm Tim Harris, Chair of the Board of Directors at Save Our Children of Elyria. This is my board colleague and co-host Holly Malinchek, our secretary and co-chair of the Gala.
I'm happy to be here with you tonight supporting SOC, Tim.
We'd like to welcome you to our 5th annual Storybook Ball, The World of Winnie the Pooh. We're coming together virtually this year because, in these uncertain times, watching videos on YouTube is the new version of a date night. Our date night will start in Pooh's corner of the woods. Throughout the evening, we will visit many of Pooh's friends. We'd like to take a moment to give a tremendous amount of thanks to our Pooh's Honey Pot title sponsor, supporting us with $15,000, Bendix Commercial Vehicle Systems, LLC. This is the second year for Bendix as our title sponsor. They have continued their dedication to our children and support of our programs throughout the entire year. You know, Holly, we have struggled with having Chromebooks in our facility, and Bendix's donation has allowed us to provide Chromebooks and charging stations. They've also updated our kitchen, updated the lighting in the kitchen. You know, that's so critical to feeding our kids. And a special pandemic donation they also made earlier this year.
Yes, they've been vital to our continuing. Dale Yost Construction has sponsored at our Tigger's Terrific Tale level this year with $10,000 and remain one of our biggest champions here at SOC. Bob and Brenda Yost always give their hearts and souls to our program here at SOC, giving of themselves and rounding up friends and family for our cause. Tonight's festivities will be very different, as you already know, but we will still be bidding on some amazing items to support the kiddos here at SOC and have some fabulous raffles to purchase too. The silent auction will be open until 8 p.m. and you can bid on items all throughout the evening. Our super silent auction items are super special. These items are in place of what would normally be our live auction.
The super silent auction includes 3 amazing items up for your bidding pleasure. First up is 3 courses with Corey. Enjoy Dinner for 8 with Chef Corey Price. Corey is a graduate of Johnson & Wales University with a culinary arts degree. He is currently the corporate executive chef for the PGA Tour and executive chef for Westfield Insurance. He will prepare a 3-course meal in the comfort of your own home, consisting of salad, surf and turf, and finally a delicious dessert, all paired with complimentary wines.
I'm not sure you can see, but if you were wondering about this gorgeous necklace I'm wearing tonight, it's from Vandemark Jewelers and available to you through our super silent auction. At Vandemark's, they believe in the highest quality fine jewelry presented in a friendly, relaxed atmosphere. If you are looking for something special and different, Vandemark Jewelers is locally owned and operates at 244 East Broad Street here in Elyria. This necklace is rose and white gold with a 1/4 carat of diamonds and an 18-inch white gold chain.
Next is Learn to Cook with Chef Mario. This amazing experience is a premium 5-course cooking class for 8 people, including 6 bottles of wine at Aroma Cafe with Chef Mario Murata. Mario is an accomplished chef with over 40 years of experience in the culinary and hospitality industries. Born and raised in Italy, he graduated from the Culinary Virtuoso Institute in Salerno, Italy, with a degree in hospitality management. Mario is a founding partner and personal guide of M&R Dining and Travel, an organization providing excursions to Italy combined with personalized dining experiences. Mario is currently the owner and chef at Aroma Cafe in Rocky River, Ohio, and is a member of many industry organizations. The bidding on these super silent items will close at 7:30 p.m. and we will announce the winners of these fabulous items live between 7:35 and 7:45.
You will find we have a lot of fantastic goodies for your bidding pleasure. Just a reminder that a big part of our funds are raised this evening during our Fund a Cause. If you would like to take a look at those options, they are available on our website, the GiveSmart website, at the bottom of the homepage, Pooh's SOCball20.givesmart.com. We also have 3 amazing raffles for you to take your chances on. The Levitt Jewelry Raffle is $25 per ticket, and the winner takes their pick of one of 7 beautiful pieces of jewelry. We also have a $1,000 cabbie shopping spree. Tickets are $10 each, or 6 for $50. These clothes are fashionable yet classic. Lastly, we have our bar cart raffle. This thing is awesome. Tickets for this are also $10 or 6 for $50. Tickets have been available on our website for these raffles. They're going fast, so you better get yours. You can buy them again at our link. The winners will be announced live between 7:45 and 7:50. Go to Pooh's SOCball20.givesmart.com to bounce your way into our auction. We've had so many generous sponsors this year, and Pooh and his friends have described them so great. The first one is our Piglets Kind Heart sponsors, Nordson's Corporation and the Insurance Board at $5,000 level.
Our Owl's Wise Choice sponsors Sherwin-Williams, Caruso Cabinets, and Magis Financial Partners at the $2,500 level. And last but not least, our Kanga's Precious Pouch sponsors Buckeye Bank, Dot Diamond Core Drilling, Chad Schneider Russell Real Estate Services, John and Jean Casper in honor of Grace Roach, Maloney and Novotny LLC, and Ryan St. Marie Insurance at the $1,250 level.
Having such great support from our community has been an integral part of SOC and Elyria Teens Achieve Success continuing to thrive during this pandemic. The staff at Save Our Children has also been crucial in providing support for our students and their families. Thank you to all our staff, sponsors, and generous donors past and present. Without you, we'd be unable to continue to grow the way we have despite so many difficult circumstances. Now, I'd like to turn your attention to our board chair and my co-host, Tim Harris, who would like to tell you a bit more about Save Our Children.
Thanks, Holly. On behalf of the Board of Directors of Save Our Children Elyria, my name is Tim Harris. And as the chair of the board, I want to welcome you to our 5th annual Storybook Ball, World of Winnie the Pooh. We are so excited to host you again, although this year is clearly a bit different. Due to the risks associated with COVID-19, we made the difficult decision to hold this year's gala virtually. The Storybook Ball Gala is our biggest fundraising event of the year. Along with the support of our generous donors, proceeds from the gala provide funding for the programs so vital to enriching the lives of our youth. Save Our Children Elyria was born out of the Youth Ministries program at Asbury Methodist Church more than 30 years ago. Save Our Children received its 501c3 nonprofit designation in 1998, and today, Save Our Children operates as an after-school literacy first program serving children from kindergarten to college. The goals of Save Our Children Elyria are to enhance the lives of underprivileged youth by improving literacy, cultivating leadership skills through mentoring, and promoting academic excellence. One of the best indicators of a successful society is the education of its citizens. We realize that the best ticket we can provide to historically underrepresented youth is to a front row seat with a team of exceptional teachers, teaching assistants and volunteers, packaged with wraparound mentoring and social service resources that support, empower, and inspire these young individuals to improve their literacy and academic performance. The program is designed with teacher-student ratios that allow for individual instruction, homework support, and tutoring. The children enrolled in the program are from urban areas and face many socioeconomic disadvantages. For instance, in this day and age of online learning, Save Our Children students are least likely to have reliable computers or internet service at their homes, often making it difficult for them to complete their homework assignments timely. Save Our Children Elyria administers 3 youth programs, including an after-school program for grades K through 8, Elyria Teens Achieve Success, or ETAS, for grades 9 through 12, and a Summer Dreamers program conducted during the summer break. Save Our Children programming follows that of the Elyria school year. Students are picked up after school by Save Our Children staff and driven to the facility. They are fed a warm meal, followed by teaching instruction. Save Our Children monitors program effectiveness by tracking reading fluency and comprehension, evaluating quarterly report cards and communicating with the students' school district teachers, modeling positive behaviors and reinforcing appropriate peer-to-peer conduct through reward systems, offering a quality and challenging curriculum that encourages children to set high standards while keeping them actively engaged. We also establish a baseline for written and artistic expression and track growth. We give students the opportunity to participate in educational field experiences that will expand their horizons, encouraging them to see beyond their circumstances. I am so proud to lead a wonderful team of volunteer board members, including our Vice Chair Thomas Dahl, Treasurer Angela Ligon, Secretary Holly Malenchek, and board members Joy Laird, Mary Roach, Julie Mead, Linda Payne, Brenda Yost, Danielle Gomez, Stephen Geddes, Joseph Sladek, and Lisa Gonzalez. But we could do none of this without you, our generous sponsors and our donors. Winnie the Pooh was a storybook first produced in 1926, and over the years, Pooh and characters have inspired its readers to imagine through fictional adventures with his friends Piglet, Eeyore, Owl, Rabbit, Kanga, Tigger, and others. The storybook theme of our galas reminds us that literacy continues to be the focus of our programming. Literacy paves the way to dreams that nurture the imagination, fostering hope and changing the trajectory of lives. Thank you for committing to making a difference in the lives of our children. Now I would like to introduce our Executive Director, Darla Character Johnson. Darla Character Johnson, Esquire, has been the Executive Director of Save Our Children for about a year. In addition to previously practicing family law as an attorney and being a licensed social worker, Darla worked as a trainer for more counseling and mediation services covering such topics as cultural diversity, stress management, bullying and harassment in the workplace, and as a training coordinator for the Ohio Domestic Violence Network. Additionally, for over 36 years, Darla has worked at the director level with federal, state, and local governmental agencies and community-based programs through her roles with groups including Voluntary Paternity Programs, Policy Studies, Inc., Foster Care Reform with the State of Ohio, Inroads of Northeast Ohio, and others. Darla's experience and background made her a great fit to lead the Save Our Children organization. It is my pleasure to introduce our Executive Director, Darla Character Johnson.
Good evening. I'm Darla Character Johnson, the Executive Director of Save Our Children of Elyria. SOC was founded by Ashbury Methodist Church, the oldest African American church in the city of Elyria, Ohio. The ideal was to offer services to disadvantaged youth in the community by improving literacy while cultivating leadership skills. The after-school sessions were a way to connect with the children, to promote academic excellence and an appreciation for learning. The staff were always willing to share their knowledge and their experiences. The purpose was, and is, to motivate children to become aware of the many possibilities within their grasp. I was introduced to Save Our Children in the fall of 2019. I knew from the moment I walked among the staff and the students that there was something very special about this program. Within weeks of joining the SOC family, I witnessed the dedication and sincerity present throughout the halls and the walls. Since its inception, Save Our Children has focused on how to expand horizons and improve lives. Students come to SOC excited to be a part of an after-school program that recognizes their talents and focuses on their needs. The services we offer are not just an extension of education, but also a place to be challenged, mentored, supported, and respected. At Save Our Children, students are encouraged to dream and explore the world beyond their community. We offer activities that foster healthy competition and a desire to set and achieve goals. Webster's defines legacy as something transmitted by or received from an ancestor or predecessor, or from the past. I am blessed and humbled to lead an agency that is the definition of a legacy of love. Our past is our history, and the history of Save Our Children is rich and full of people with stories of challenges overcome, conflicts resolved, goals reached, and knowledge acquired. It is a foundation of hope, a building block of possibilities, a house made of dreams with a garden filled with a variety of beautiful flowers. We are woven in the fabric of a strong community that receives strength from the members within. In our garden stands a tree of love. Love is often defined by family, those we are related to by blood. However, at SOC, we go beyond bloodlines. We are bound by our commitment to the greater good, ensuring and fostering lifelong connections that transcend time and reason. We are an agency with many branches. Limbs of hope, faith, tolerance, patience, and acceptance make up our family tree. We all can have a role in the making of something great and lasting. I am asking you to collaborate with us this evening, to be a part of the nurturing and development of young people who are our future. There are many tasks you can take on. Are you a seed giver? Someone who is willing to share their wisdom and experience to establish soil of opportunity? Are you a planter? One who places the seeds in the position for optimum growth? Perhaps you are comfortable being a waterer, the bearer of the substance that allows our youth to blossom beyond what they are capable. Maybe you are a harvester, the one who will place the flowers in positions where they receive the most benefit and are admired by all. Whomever you choose to be in our quest to impact the lives of so many, we ask you to join us with the earnestness and enthusiasm that these children deserve. To quote one of my favorite philosophers, Winnie the Pooh, "Some people care too much. I think it's called love." At SOC, we are present for the struggles while we celebrate the successes. We are a family with a legacy like no other. We are, in the purest form, a legacy of love.
Hey Tim, looks like we've arrived at Pooh's little friend Piglet's house, and he has a friendly little auction update for us.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's great, Holly. Can you believe Cozy Up by the Fire number 667 has so many bids? It already has 30 bids.
Awesome.
This is so exciting. Or look at Splash of Sparkle number 250. It only has one bid. That is such a great item. You should all go take a look right now. I also see that our raffles are selling like wildfire. We have already sold 35 cabbie raffle tickets,
Awesome.
203 bar cart raffle tickets,
Oh,
and 43 Levitt jewelry raffle tickets. I can't wait to see who wins when we pull the winners at the end of the evening.
me either. That's going to be awesome. But now I'd like to transition into a really wonderful part of the evening. The next few minutes of the evening are very, very special. I'm going to tell you a bit about a little girl with a big heart. She is Kimberly Grace Roach. Gracie for short. She was taken from us too soon, but she showed us more in her short life than we could learn in a lifetime. She loved, she hugged, and she gave with all her might. Her passions as a 12-year-old were helping others and helping animals. She never passed up an opportunity to help someone in need. What we do at SOC embodies the spirit of Gracie, and so we honor her memory each year at the Storybook Ball by giving out a special award we call the Starfish Award. If you haven't heard the story of the starfish, here's a beautiful little introduction to an exceptional way to live.
What are you doing with all the starfish?
I'm throwing them back into the ocean.
Why?
Because if I don't, they'll never grow up.
Look at all of them. You can't possibly make a difference.
Made a difference for that one.
This award is given in honor of Gracie Roach, who was taken from us too soon. Gracie embodied the story of the starfish to its fullest. She always rooted for those less fortunate than herself, people and animals. Bob and Brenda Yost of Dale Yost Construction are this year's recipients of the Save Our Children Starfish Award. Bob and Brenda embody the same spirit of opening their hearts to others in need. They welcomed SOC with open arms when they moved to First Congregational United Church of Christ 5 years ago. This year, they are Tigger's terrific tale sponsors for the Storybook Ball. Because of their generosity, SOC was able to not only serve our students, but their families during this pandemic. They not only fundraise for SOC, they friend-raise as well. Brenda sits on the board at SOC and is an intricate member of the Gala committee. These two together are a force of love we are lucky to have in our corner.
The Starfish Award is presented to Bob and Brenda Yost by Aspen and Beckham.
Bob and I would like to thank you for this award. We usually do everything anonymously, but the Save Our Children program is just too important. We need to get the word out for all they do in our community. Being honored by Gracie and her Starfish Award just means the world to us. Gracie shined a light on her short time in this earth, and we want to keep that light shining by touching as many lives as possible. And just remember the motto, it mattered to one, and we would like to just keep saying it matters to that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And we want to keep doing what we can to get the word out about Save Our Children and everything they do in this community. Thank you again for this award. It means the world to us.
The impact we have on our families cannot truly be expressed in numbers or statistics. However, the children enrolled in SOC reside in urban areas surrounded by multiple socioeconomic and environmental risk factors. SOC is represented by many ethnicities, with 71% of our children African American, 12% of mixed races, 10% Latino, and 7% Caucasian. Though most of our families' incomes fall below the national poverty level, with 41% earning less than $5,000 yearly, 19% of our families do own their own homes, and another 65% rent. 57% of our families have households with 5 or more members in the home, and more than half receive free or reduced lunches. Our parents value education. Many of them, 32%, have attended some college, and 11% hold associate's degrees. They rely on SOC to support and encourage their children's educational goals and career dreams. Even though, upon entering school, many of our children are trailing behind developmentally, with the help of staff and volunteers, our students complete 11,280 homework assignments during the school year. Through our program, our children and teens are gaining the confidence they need to succeed through positive relationships and learning how to help one another. SOC is creating hearts of service by providing volunteer opportunities for our students. On average, Save Our Children kiddos log 36 hours of local community service during a full year of programming. You know, Tim, we must be doing something right, because during the pandemic, we continue to have an attendance rate of 64%, and when we surveyed, 93% of our teens said they would recommend SOC to a friend.
Holly, you are absolutely right. That's why we are here, to raise money for our kids. Which brings us to the next part of our evening. Get your spirits and bar utensils ready, because up next is the Traveling Tenders with our first signature cocktail, the Honey Grapefruit Crush.
Hi, my name is Brad McLaughlin. My wife Erin and I own Traveling Tenders mobile bartending service. We are located in Elyria, Ohio, but we travel all throughout the greater Cleveland area to serve special events of all kinds. We were so honored when we were asked to come up with 2 signature cocktails for tonight's gala, and the theme ingredient is, of course, honey. So follow along, we're going to show you how to make 2 special cocktails for tonight's gala. The first step is making a honey syrup. So honey is too thick on its own to use in a cocktail, so we need to dilute it using a little bit of hot water first. So to do this, we're going to mix equal parts of hot water and honey, and then stir it until it's fully dissolved. Then you want to make sure that the syrup is fully cool before you make any cocktails out of it. If you want to do this quickly, you can use a little bit less hot water, and then add some ice cubes to bring the temperature down quickly. Okay, without further ado, we're going to make our first cocktail. The first one that we're going to make tonight is our Honey Grapefruit Crush. This is a vodka-based drink, so we're going to be using Tito's vodka tonight. And we're going to make this in a highball glass. This is about a 10-ounce glass, and we're going to build this cocktail right in the glass. So step number 1, we're going to add ice cubes to the glass. We're going to add ice all the way to the top. Once that's done, got our ice all the way to the top here, we're going to add 1.5 ounces of our vodka. And 1.5 ounces, if you've got a shot glass at home, it's just about a full shot glass full. And our next ingredient is our honey syrup that we've made. This is also going to get 1.5 ounces. Good. All right, our next step, we're going to use the juice of half of a lemon. If you've got a lemon squeezer at home, you can use this. If not, you can just squeeze it with your hands. Okay, very good. We're going to give this a quick stir. Make sure we mix all the sugar from top to bottom. And then we're going to add some pink grapefruit juice all the way to the top. And another quick stir. And this is going to get a rosemary sprig as a garnish. And this is our honey grapefruit crush.
That drink looked delicious.
It sure did. Are we back? Yum. Cheers.
Well, if you're low on supplies after making this delicious cocktail, don't forget to purchase your bar cart raffle tickets. Our bar is loaded with top shelf everything, guys. $10 each or 6 for $50. Cheers from Tigger's Place. Hope you enjoyed your honey grapefruit crush cocktail.
And cheers to our next amazing donors, Rob and Katerina Levitt. They have been great supporters of SOC since our first gala. Every year, they bring their gorgeous treasures for our amazing jewelry raffle. They are generous, kind, and care about our program's success.
Good evening. Welcome. This is Levitt Jewelers. I'm Rob Levitt, and welcome to Save Our Children's virtual gala. Today we're going to give you some explanation of some pieces of jewelry that you have an opportunity to take a chance on, and when you win, you get to take your choice of any one of the 7 pieces that are going to be presented to you. So if we take a look right now, we will show you some of the different pieces that we have. First up is a 18 karat white gold, black diamonds and white gold ring, fashion ring. Magnificent, a little bit wider, very soft on the fingers and nice between them. Something you can wear every day. Second up would be a rose quartz with a checkerboard cabochon domed stone in the center with a halo of diamonds all the way around it in rose gold. Next up would be a yellow gold diamond fashion ring with 3 marquee diamonds through the center and 2 channel set rows of diamonds going down the side in kind of a bypass design look. Next up would be a white gold, purple amethyst, a pear shape with bypass design, with diamonds going down the band. Something that you could wear towards the finger, very pretty, very clean. A little sportier looking so you can wear it more often. Next up would be a white gold and yellow gold diamond pendant with a leaf design in yellow gold with a halo of diamonds going around it, with a strip of diamonds going through it with a white gold chain. Very fresh, very summer-like. Would go with everything. Then a very fresh turquoise in yellow gold with a diamond halo around it, the yellow gold chain. Very pretty, also very summer-like. Gorgeous look, nice piece of turquoise. Up finally is the star of the show. It's an absolute gorgeous black diamond necklace. This is 12.5 carats of black diamonds, natural diamonds, that have been faceted with a laser hole drilled through the center and strung onto a strand of 16, this one happens to be 18 inches, that you can wear casually in the most dressy affair or a wedding. 12.5 carats of black diamonds. And you can also hang a pendant from there. So here we have a recap of all the items that you're going to have a raffle for when you take a chance. Then the winner will be chosen, and then you get to pick any one of the 7 pieces available up for the raffle. The first one, again, of course, is white gold, diamonds and amethyst, pear shape in the center. Then you have white gold, black diamonds, pave set throughout the fashion ring, yellow gold, channel set with 3 marquise through the center. Then you have a rose quartz cabochon cut with a checkerboard effect with a halo around it in rose gold. Then you have a white gold and yellow gold and diamonds pendant in a leaf design. You have 12.5 carats of black diamonds in a necklace. And then yellow gold with a diamond halo around with turquoise in the center in an oval shape necklace. So thank you everybody for watching, taking a look at all the pieces that are going to be up for raffle. Please support Save Our Children. This is such a really needy and very worthwhile event that of course this year we're doing it virtually opposed to in person. Appreciate all your support. Bid on the items and the raffle by your chances, and when the person that wins, they get to pick any one of the 7 items here of their choice. One winner, always. Thank you very much, and save our children.
Yeah. Those pieces of jewelry are absolutely fabulous. Don't forget to purchase your raffle tickets for not only the jewelry, but our cabbie raffle too. If you need a new outfit to show off the bling you're about to win in that jewelry raffle, buy tickets to win a cabbie wardrobe. Treat yourself to a personal styling session with stylist Julie Mead. Fall 2020 is Cabbie's most unique and bold collection yet, with burnished golds, moody floral prints, and color-blocked cardis. With a $1,000 shopping spree, you can build a capsule wardrobe or find that perfect look for a special occasion, all while supporting Save Our Children. The raffles will close at 7:45, and we will draw the winners live. Hey Tim, our super silent auction items are looking great. Chef Mario Murata, can't wait to hear. Item 100 is at $1,500. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And the beautiful Vandemark necklace that I'm wearing tonight, number 101, is at $500 with no bids. Come on guys, bid this, it's gorgeous. Look at the picture because you can't really see it on me, but take a look, it's gorgeous. And the final item, Chef Corey's dinner for 8, item 106, is at $1,100. Shelley Sladek is the highest bidder right now. She had it last year. Come on, guys, someone outbid her. These items are all only available to bid on until 7:30, so get your bids in.
That was really exciting to hear. And while the super silent auction items are exciting, don't forget to bid on the silent auction. It will be open until 8 o'clock. Let's see what's going on with those. Let's see, Enchanted Getaway, number 462. I see that has so many bids. It already has 30 bids. This is very, very exciting. Or look at Living Lakeside, number 657. That one only has 1 bid. That's such a great item. Come on, you guys, you've got to bid that up. You should all go out and take a look right now, please.
I also see that our raffles are still selling like wildfire. Well, pretty much like wildfire. I think they could go a little better. Come on, guys. We've sold 37 cabbie raffle tickets. Oh, 253 bar cart raffles. That's getting competitive. And 47 Levitt raffle jewelry, or the Level jewelry raffle tickets. Oh, good. Well, less people buy the raffle tickets, the more chances I have to win. So come on, guys. I can't wait to see who wins when we pull the winners at the end of the evening.
Remember that every dollar donated tonight goes to operate a very special program. Save Our Children helps reduce the stress for students and families so the kids have the strength to tackle their emotional and academic challenges. We continue to serve our students in every way we're able, and your generosity helps these children directly. Our title sponsor, Bendix, is a perfect example of the type of ongoing support a program like SOC needs to continue to lead at-risk children towards brighter futures. This year has been a challenge, and SOC has really stepped up to the plate. A lot of love and support has gone into keeping our program on its feet. Here comes our annual video for you to see what's been going on.
Without love, we have nothing. And love doesn't mean just coddling. Love doesn't mean just letting you do what you want to do. Sometimes love means correction. Sometimes love means telling you, hey, this is not the path you need to be going on. Love means more than just faking it. One thing that I found that children and teens know, they know when you're just faking it, and they know when you really, really care about them. And if someone feels like they're cared about and they feel like they're really loved, then it gives them the energy and the power and the drive to want to be something in life. It gives them that breath that you need to breathe. It's okay if things aren't going well at home right now, because I do know that I can come to Save Our Children, or they do know that they can come to Elyria Teens Achieve Success, and that they can feel that love and they can feel that support. They do know that they can call us, and they have called us outside of work hours because something's not going right in their lives.
I think that if all of us stepped outside of ourselves and thought about others in the community before ourselves, we could go about making change in such an amazing way. That is what we chose to do at Save Our Children during the time of the pandemic. We made sure that we checked in with our families, made sure that all of their needs were met, and for us, that's the most important thing, is that we make sure that we take care of our community, our kids, and our families.
When COVID-19 came to us so suddenly out of nowhere in the month of March, we had a lot of adjusting to do. The children all of a sudden were no longer able to do schooling at their school building. So that also meant that they would no longer be coming to our agency as far as on-site participants. Well, we are so connected to our children, and we were very aware that their needs would not change just because of the pandemic. So we immediately subscribed to Zoom and developed a virtual platform. Through that virtual platform, we were able to offer 18 Zoom meetings per week. We did everything from homework help, to storybook time, and even some physical activities that the whole family could get involved in.
Yeah, they come back to help, they come back and show their love and say how appreciative they were. And some of them actually come back and say that they're sorry for the way they acted when they went through the program. You know, but like you told, you're kids. You're gonna do things that you don't wanna do. And then we bring you here out of school and we give you more schoolwork to do. I wouldn't wanna do it either. But you'll find out in the end, you're gonna benefit from it. And I think that's, but showing the love, show them the love and they'll reciprocate and show it back to you.
Some of the kids didn't understand things and they didn't have people that could help them. So sometimes they would come over and say, you know, could you help me with this? Could you help me with that? And they were willing to, you know, to try it so that they could do better.
You never feel judged or like anybody is judging you. The teachers always make you feel comfortable. They never make you feel like you're slower than other people or if you're dumb. And I don't know, E-TAS just brings comfort to me. And if you're ever going through anything, I'd say all of the adults there are people you can definitely trust and talk to.
A prime example of the legacy would be when my girls started their freshman year, like most high school students, they were really nervous. But during the summer before their freshman year, they were a part of the SOC Summer Dreamers program. Their first day of school, the Benton boys and some others saw the girls, I guess, looking lost like most freshmen in the hallway, and helped them, walked them to class, looked out for them. So when I talk about a family, I don't talk about they just have these little cliques. I'm talking about you had senior boys helping freshmen to get to where they needed to go. They look out for each other.
I am the legacy.
I am the legacy.
I am the legacy
of love.
You know, Holly, I was really drawn to this organization because of all of the outstanding work that the staff and the volunteers do here. And I tell you, I couldn't be prouder to have such a wonderful board of directors, and the people that have led the Gala are some of the most outstanding people that I know.
Thank you.
Our co-chairs, Mary Roach, June Dahl, and Holly Malinchek, are up next. But first, I'd like to say a few words about them. Mary has worked tirelessly to bring this night to fruition. The idea of a virtual gala was totally out of her wheelhouse, but she rose up, learned a lot of new skills on her computer, and brought us all this amazing evening. She does it all selflessly and in the memory of her daughter, Grace. June Dahl, she's quieter, but very detail-oriented and keeps the entire committee organized. She works hard and never asks for any recognition, or wants any for that matter. Without her dedication, the committee, in their own words, would be a hot mess. Last but definitely not least is my co-host and board colleague, Holly. Holly is the glue that holds the committee all together. Her unwavering support to all of us keeps us centered. She shows up no matter what else is going on in her own life. She graciously accepts any task that is asked of her, for example, co-hosting tonight's event. I would like to thank them for their hard work and dedication, and now they would like to personally give a few thanks of their own.
I hope you all enjoyed our Legacy of Love video. I am Mary Roach, this is June Dahl, and you have already met Holly Malinchek. We are co-chairs of tonight's event. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for participating in our virtual gala. It's certainly been an unusual year for all of us. Although we're not physically together, I hope you all continue to enjoy this evening.
We'd like once again to thank our title sponsor, Bendix, and all the support from our other sponsors. This evening would not be possible without their generosity.
There are so many people to thank tonight. I'd like to take a moment to list a few. Brenda Yost, Joy Laird, Danielle Gomez, Shelley Sladek, Kim Gonzalez, Melvine Zaradka, Melissa Hamill, Hannah Bissett, Janie Thorson, Lindsay Bott, Kitty Gregory, Lisa Gonzalez, Julie Mead, and many others. If I didn't mention you, please know we appreciate you so very much.
As we move through the evening, please continue to open your hearts for our legacy of love.
We'd also like to give a very big thank you to Tony and Lori Melendez of Melendez Video for their amazing work on all our videos this year. They gave so much time and energy out of the goodness of their hearts. They opened their home and their hearts to us at Save Our Children, and we truly appreciate all their hard work and selflessness.
Now we've traveled to Eeyore's house, where Eeyore would like to welcome back Brad from the Traveling Tenders to show you how to mix our second signature cocktail of the evening, the Honeybee.
All right, our second cocktail that we're going to make tonight is called the Honeybee, and this one is a bourbon-based cocktail. Tonight we're using Four Roses small batch, but you can use any whiskey that you have on hand. So if you've got Jack Daniels or Crown Royal or any type of bourbon, that'll work great in this cocktail. So we're going to start out by using a rocks glass. And again, we're going to fill this completely to the top with ice cubes. All right, once we've done that, we're going to add 1.5 ounces of bourbon. And next we're going to add 1.5 ounces of our honey syrup. And this drink is also going to get the juice of half of a lemon. And then this is going to get topped off with club soda. First we'll give this a quick stir to make sure everything's incorporated. And finally, this gets garnished with a lemon wedge. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you'd like to learn more about Traveling Tenders, you can visit us on our website. We're at www.travelingtenders.com. You can also check us out on social media on Facebook and Instagram. And we hope you enjoyed the cocktails tonight. Cheers!
Thank you to the Traveling Tenders for tonight's amazing cocktails. We hope you enjoyed mixing our signature cocktails. You have now earned the title of mixologist. Oh, and I just heard from Eeyore, and he says, don't forget to bid on the silent auction. It'll be open until 8 o'clock. Let's see what's going on with those. We're going to hear a live update here, so just give us a second to get organized, okay? We can't see that. Sorry, guys. The brisket and bourbon, number 367, has so many bids. Oh, I see. It already has 15 bids. I'm sorry, everyone who's listening. I was confused. It already has 15 bids. This is so exciting. Or look at Bouncin' Baby Boy, number 661. It only has 1 bid. That is such a great item. You should all go take a look at it. It's adorable and it's all handmade.
We have already sold 49 cabbie raffle tickets, 284 bar cart raffle tickets. I tell you what, you know, this COVID is really bringing out some alcohol
drinkers.
Don't you think so? And 50 Levitt raffle tickets. Make sure to get yours. Our super silent auction items are still looking great. Chef Mario item 100 is at $1,600. Mark Roach is leading that. Chef Corey's dinner, item 106, is at $1,700. Linda Weiser is leading. And finally, the beautiful Vandermark necklace, item 101, is at $500. Still, no bids, just Eric Malinchek.
So does that mean there's one bid or no bids?
Maybe just one bid.
Just one bid. Not there's no bid. There's one bid on 101, and that's Eric Malinchek. Go, Eric.
Eric.
Oh, I might. Woo! Chef Corey's dinner has just gone up to $1,900. I bet there's a win. There's a bidding war going on.
And I hope my wife is bidding at home because I gave her some specific instructions. We need to get some of these items.
Well, I'm glad my husband's bidding on the necklace, but someone needs to outbid him, or I'm going to wind up going home with it around my neck.
These items are only available to bid on until 7:30, so get your bids in.
Get them in, guys. This gorgeous necklace I'm wearing is from Vandermark Jewelers. It's available to you through the super silent auction that we were just talking about. It's rose gold with white gold and a 1/4 carat of diamonds on an 18-inch white gold chain. Right here. Chef Mario Murata is a 5-course premium cooking class for 8. It includes 6 bottles of wine at Aroma Cafe. Grab some friends and learn to cook Italiano style. Finally, win this dinner for 8 with Chef Corey Price. He will prepare a 3-course meal in the comfort of your own home, consisting of salad, surf and turf, and finally, a scrumptious dessert, my favorite part of the meal, all paired with complimentary wines. Bidding will continue until 7:30, so bid away, guys. Wow, Chef Corey is at $2,200, and it's Linda Weiser. Go, Linda. So up next, we have a nice video from Mayor Whitfield of Elyria.
Hi, my name is Frank Whitfield. I'm the mayor here in the city of Elyria, and I first got introduced to Save Our Children when I was 15 years old. It was my first job, and it was one of the few places in my neighborhood that hired people at the age of 15. And the director there, Miss D, took a chance on me because she felt I was a really good student, and I showed that I cared. Being at Save Our Children really taught me a lot, and working at Save Our Children, one, it taught me the difference that you can make with small things. I can so vividly think about times where a student would come into the program frustrated for the day because they had troubles with their homework, and you'd sit down with them for a half an hour, help them figure it out, and their whole day would be changed. They would be lit up for the rest of the time, or the games that you would play with them that would shift their day. So I really learned about how small things can make a big difference in people's lives. I also learned the importance of remembering names. So one thing about kids is that when you walk into that room and you say, "Hi, Tanisha, hi, Jamal, hi, Kathy, hi, Chris," you can't forget that last kid's name because it crushes them. So it showed me the importance of remembering people's names. So that was another big skill that I learned at Save Our Children. So the importance of Save Our Children to our community now is probably more critical than it's ever been, as more young people are faced with challenges that they have never had to face in the past, as we're dealing with a pandemic, as we're dealing with parents are now being forced to work longer and more. It's important to have a safe space that's supportive of our young people, that's helping them grow into strong leaders, that's also helping them to be strong academically. The last piece I'll share, I know the theme this year is around love, and I have a very unique story to share around Save Our Children. When I worked at Save Our Children, I was having a tough time with one of my students in one of my classes, and they reminded me a lot of myself. They goofed off a lot, they got done with their work early and just kind of were as a class clown, and I would come down hard on them, and they would get a little disappointed and frustrated with me. And one day I took the kid to the side and I said, "I want you to know I'm hard on you like this because I love you, and I want you to have a better future than what we see around us." And from that moment forward, to this day, that young man is now a mentee of mine. He's like a little brother of mine. And it just showed me that sometimes when young people are acting out, they just need someone to show that that someone cares about them and actually genuinely has love for them and loves them, and that's all they want to hear. And I just remember how the switch flipped for us in our relationship, and like I said, to this day we're still like brothers, and it was all because I was willing to express my love for them and let them know that I was correcting them because I love them. So that's a special story.
Now we have adventured to wise old Owl's house. And Owl, he says it's wise to have a giving heart. Fun to cause is the most important part of the evening. Tim and I will explain what these donations mean to our children, but know that this money benefits them in ways beyond what our eyes can see. If you have the means and the ability, we need your donation now. $2,500. So a donation of $2,500 tonight sends a child to SOC for a school year. So that's from September until June. Wouldn't you like to send a child to SOC for a whole year or a whole school year? Our program makes such a great impact on the lives of our kiddos, not just their academic lives, but their social and emotional lives too. We not only provide mentoring, homework help, warm meals each day to develop their healthy bodies, but our partnership with Ohio Guidestone provides basic mental health resources to help build healthy, strong young minds too. A donation of $1,500 tonight covers field trips and special events for a year. A lot of our students had never left the city of Elyria before they came to SOC. For example, a trip to the beach was one young child's first time dipping their toes in Lake Erie, even though they live less than 10 miles from the shore. We try very hard to broaden the horizons of our kiddos by giving them a nice variety of experiences.
Thanks, Holly. You're absolutely right. The main reason that we're here is to raise money for our wonderful kids. $1,000 sends a child to the Summer Dreamers program for 8 weeks. The summer slide, it is a real thing. With 3 kids of my own, I know when summer comes along, it had always been a challenge to keep them engaged. Our Summer Dreamers program keeps our kids engaged for 8 weeks of their break. We have programming, fun activities, meals, and several field trips that children participate in while they're with us. $500 covers the transportation costs for 1 month. Our program actually goes out and picks up kids at their place of residence or at school during the school year and brings them to SOC. This saves the children from having to find their own transportation and also saves the children from having to walk to SOC. $500 covers the transportation costs for 1 month. This includes fuel, insurance, repairs, and routine service maintenance to keep our vehicles safe for our precious cargo. $250 covers internet and technology fees. Like I mentioned earlier, Save Our Children students are least likely to have reliable computers at home or internet service, often making it very difficult for them to complete their homework assignments timely. I recall when my children were in school, and realizing that they didn't have actual textbooks. They actually had to access their homework and their books online.
Yep.
We provide them with Chromebooks while they are at our facility, and we have reliable internet service for them to complete their online tasks. $100 provides food for 1 child for the entire school year. Again, part of our program is to make sure that we provide a meal. we are meeting basic needs of some of these kids and providing a meal prior to homework instruction. 60% of our students receive free or reduced school lunches. We continue to provide their daily meals by offering a healthy snack and a warm meal after school. And just $50 provides milk, juice for one child for the entire school year. Obviously, staying hydrated is vital for growing children, and we supply healthy drinks to keep our kids safe each day.
I bet Kanga makes Roo drink all his milk at dinner time. Now we'll be heading to Kanga's to announce the super silent auction winners. Let's give a quick update on them first. Chef Mario, item 100, which we've been talking about quite a bit because it is a hit. It is always a great item to bid on. Is at $2,000. The Vandemark necklace that I've been wearing all night and that has been pictured, number 101, is at $600. And Chef Corey's dinner, Chef Mario, I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. Chef Mario, wow, Chef Mario is at $2,000. Earlier I was talking about Chef Corey, and that one's at $22. That's number 106. So let me repeat myself. Chef Mario, item 100, is at $2,000. The Vandemark necklace 101 is at $600, and the final item, Chef Corey's dinner 106, is at $2,200. These items are all available to bid on until 7:30. Sorry about that mistake. I was hearing an update in my ear. Did you hear that, Tim?
I did.
Okay,
so.
I think I didn't catch it. Did you catch what it was?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
caught it. I think I heard that Fund a Cause was at $17,350.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That is amazing. Keep going, folks.
Really?
Keep going. Let's keep this going.
Our kids are worth it. We see such a difference in them. We give them an opportunity and we bridge a gap that they deserve. We are going to take a short, brief intermission to let people keep bidding and looking at our items. Scan the items, scan the raffles, guys, and we'll be back very shortly.
And again, these items are only available to bid on until 7:30, so get your bids in quick.
The silent auction will be open till 8, but these will only be open till 7:30. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back, and we're about to give you an update on what's been happening over the last 10 minutes. But first, don't forget to bid on the silent auction. It'll be open until 8 o'clock. But let's see what's going on with those. Romance on Broadway, number 601. That one seems to have a lot of bids. It has 37 bids. That's exciting. But Ziggy's and More, number 351, we're lagging a little bit, Holly. Looks like we've only got 3 bids on that one. Would encourage you all to go out and take a look at Ziggy's and More, number 351. Only 3 bids. We need you guys to bid that one up.
They have great pizza and wings. The raffles are going like hotcakes. Ooh, they really are. The numbers are going up. We've sold 56 cabbie raffle tickets, 417 bar cart raffle tickets. Apparently, you guys want the bar cart. And 64 Levitt raffle tickets. I can't wait to see who wins. The jewelry is gorgeous. I think I want the turquoise if I had to pick.
It's beautiful. It really glitters.
I think I'd pick the turquoise if I win. So you guys better buy raffle tickets or I'm going to win because I bought like 5. If you didn't get your super silent item, if you didn't get your bids in for your super silent items, there are plenty left to bid on. Plenty of time to bid on them. Remember, the raffles will be closing at 7:45.
Once more, we would like to take a moment to thank our generous sponsors, without whom we could not continue the work we do. Again, Pooh's Honey Pot title sponsor, Bendix. Tigger's terrific tail sponsor, Dale Yost Construction.
Piglet's Kind Heart sponsors, the Insurance Board and Nordson Corporation. Owl's Wise Choice sponsors, Sherwin-Williams, Caruso Cabinets, and Magis Financial Partners. Kanga's Precious Pouch sponsors, Buckeye Bank, Dot Diamond Core Drilling, Chad Schneider Russell Real Estate Services, that's a mouthful, John and Jean Casper in honor of Gracie Roach, Maloney and Novotny LLC, and Ryan St. Marie Insurance.
And we can't forget our expert videographer sponsor, Tony and Lori Melendez of Melendez Video in Amherst.
Wow, I just heard in my little ear that Fund a Cause is $19,700. We're almost to $20,000. Come on, guys, bring it up over $20,000 for our kiddos.
Oh, we can continue to push it further. I
I
know
know.
we can. There's still plenty of time left.
It's the greatest part of what we do here at SOC is serve our kids. I mean, it's what we do here at SOC is serve our kids. But the Fund a Cause brings in money for those specific needs, and it's so important.
This is our biggest event of the year. Thank you for those that have
Thank
given.
you so much.
And those of you who are still looking to give something, please continue to look at the items that we have and all of the events that Fund a Cause supports. And we also have to continue to remember to thank our patron sponsors, Colleen Connor, Drew Gunn, Ann Schloss, Linda Weiser, and I know Linda's name was on one of those bids.
Yeah,
I think I saw.
she wants that the super silent one of the super silent ones. It's either Chef Mario or Chef Corey. One of those.
One of the meals. We have Louis and Patty Vossi, Dr. Gary and Jill Dinger, Deborah and John O'Neill, Amanda Deary, and Christy Sink rounding out our patron sponsors.
We've been so lucky with all our support this year. And, you know, with the pandemic and the kids having to change the way they learn in March, it was such a change for them. And our staff here at Save Our Children just pivoted. Everything turned, and they continue to serve our kids just in new ways. When everyone else was closing down, other after-school programs are saying, well, we can't do this. At Save Our Children, we said, what more can we do? We started serving them and their families food, delivering them. We got I think refurbished Chromebooks out to kids who didn't have them.
We did.
We figured out how to get them Wi-Fi. How many what? We purchased 35 refurbished Chromebooks. Yes.
And that actually allowed us to be able to take those Chromebooks to the homes.
Yes, we got them sanitized and stuff, and I think throughout the evening you've seen some photos of boxes of food being loaded into vans. A lot of those times, that was our staff loading boxes of food into the vans to deliver to our families. 11,000 meals since this pandemic started.
Over this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So
fantastic.
You can't imagine the work and the dedication that our staff and our volunteers have put in since March, since coronavirus hit this country.
Absolutely. I think pivot is a great word that you use because our staff really did a good job of putting policies and protocol in place, working with our board to make sure that we would be able to see the students when they came on to the campus safely, to be able to still be in the classrooms and learn. It was just an outstanding experience being part of it. When a lot of people were shutting down and not really sure how to respond to the coronavirus, I think our staff really stepped up. You know, in addition to our after-school program, we have added a virtual academy supporting morning programming for students to do their virtual schoolwork on site at SOC.
Yeah, we're going to have like a monitor here in the building. We're here at SOC tonight. We're going to have a monitor here at the building, and they're going to be overseeing the kids whose parents, whose families have chosen that they have eCampus, because a lot of times at home they don't have reliable Wi-Fi. They don't have reliable equipment at home, so they're going to be able to come here, use the Chromebooks we have here and the internet we have here, and they're also going to have somebody monitoring them on their school. And it's also a way for them to feel safe here when their parents might have to go to work and they wouldn't otherwise have someone at home to monitor them.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's been a challenging time.
Yes, it has. But we've come through it, and I think we've come through it with flying colors.
Well, and again, the support of our donors and our sponsors is what really allows us to be able to continue to operate, continue to provide these wonderful services, to continue to be able to pivot and be able to operate during this unprecedented time of COVID. So your donations, your sponsorships, Fund the Cause is so important and so vital to allowing us to be able to continue to support and inspire these young kids.
Yes, it has. It's been an amazing time. So I just got another little birdie in my ear that told me in 5 minutes we will be closing the super silent auction. So those of you who are bidding on those 3 items, which would be the Vandemark necklace,
which is at $1,201.
$1,201?
Yes, that's what I see. Look at that.
We have $1 bids.
Outstanding.
We have our
meals.
Chef Mario. Yeah, they were typing it in. Chef Mario. Someone was typing it in on our teleprompter, guys. We have a teleprompter. Chef Mario is at $2,300. Oh, wow. And Chef Corey is at $3,000. Oh my God.
Outstanding.
This is very exciting. You can't see my feet, but they're doing the jig under the table. You can't even see me. You can only see what we're showing you on the
time is running out on these items.
Yeah, there's only a couple more minutes left. We are going to announce those winners, Tim and I, here on the YouTube Live. Or on YouTube Live. I don't think people call it the YouTube. Only people my age.
Chef Mario?
Oh, Chef Mario. Chef Mario's up to 24. Who's the top bidder?
Oh, now
who's the top bidder on Chef Mario?
I see it's at $2,500.
I'm gonna tell you who's the top bidder. Mark Roach is winning Chef Mario.
Oh, come on, you guys can
He wants to learn to cook Italiano style. That's why.
Mark makes some excellent brisket.
He makes excellent brisket, but Joe Sladek is at $2,500 because his wife Shelly wants to learn to cook Italiano style. Go, Joe. This is
How
very
exciting.
exciting.
That is exciting.
It's so exciting. And
What's
I'm
the
so happy to
countdown?
see that this
We've got
necklace is
2
going
minutes.
up because it's so gorgeous. You can't see how beautiful it is because, you know, it's YouTube. But you can see in the picture how beautiful it is. And I just love it. It's lightweight and the combination of the golds make it so gorgeous.
So we've got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, we
Three
got
courses
just
with
2 minutes.
Corey, $3,000.
3 courses with Corey is at $3,000. So Corey comes into your home and he cooks an amazing meal. You get to drink, I think you get 6 or 8 bottles of wine?
I can't recall.
I think we've already
Plenty.
said that, but
Plenty of bottles.
it looks like it's 6 bottles of wine. I can't see that far. 6 bottles of wine, which should be plenty. And the dessert looked amazing in the photos. And I tell you,
Yes.
I'm personal friends with Shelley Sladek, who won last year, and she said they had a blast.
Oh, wow.
She said it was so much fun, which I'm sure it was because she's always fun just to be around. But
1 minute.
and I guess he cooks an amazing meal. So guys, it's sitting at $3,000. So if
Yeah,
anybody
get your bids
really
in.
wants to
$729.
outbid
We've
the high
got-
bidder there,
We've
put
got
your
just
bids
a little
in.
bit of time left.
So there's 1 minute left on the super silent auction and our fund a cause. You guys, thank you so much. I could just cry. I think I'm about to. Our fund a cause is at $22,100.
That
I
is
can't thank
outstanding.
you enough. We didn't know how this was going to go. How the silent auction is closed, guys. So now I got to get it clean.
Super silent auction.
Right. Sorry.
The silent auction will close at 8 o'clock, so you still have time to bid on those items, but the super silent auction is now closed. We will be announcing the winners to those here shortly, but $22,100 for Fund a Cause, that is outstanding. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it, and these kids are going to appreciate it. We're going to continue to make a difference in impacting the lives of these children, wonderful children.
Yes.
Wonderful staff of people here. Thank you so very much for your generosity. Keep giving. Keep giving.
And these kids bring their hearts to SOC. They come here and they don't just learn here that they get help. They learn to help others. We have a wall of love, a permanent wall of love outside the building here. And they put their hearts into it. They fill the bags and they put the bags out onto the fence. And they put the bags out there and they're full of things that people who are in need can come and take and use for themselves. Things like soap and shampoo and combs and things to clean themselves with. Things that someone just might need, or in the winter, gloves and a hat. And so our kiddos here learn to give back. We also have a partnership with Wesleyan Village, which is a home for elderly. And our little kids have, during the coronavirus pandemic, we've had pen pals there. Because we couldn't see them in person, they've just written letters to each other and done fun things like that. So the kids here aren't just learning that they get help at SOC. They're learning to pass it on. They're learning to pass on what they get here at SOC. It's really, really a special place. And we appreciate you so much.
Absolutely. They're learning how to be good citizens.
Yes, we're creating hearts of service here at SOC. We sure are.
Absolutely.
And I think we should have the announcement for the winners of the super silent here any second.
Pretty shortly. We're just waiting for those to come in.
So
Here,
okay,
drum roll.
We're gonna have a drum roll, I guess. The winner of the Vandemark necklace is Eric Malinchek. I am going home with the necklace.
Oh, that's outstanding.
No one outbid my husband. That's okay. I'm going to enjoy it. It's gorgeous. And the winner, oh my goodness, awesome. Again this year.
This is a repeat winner.
This is a repeat winner. Again this year, the winner of Chef Corey is Shelly Sladek, right there with her husband, Joe Sladek, in the background of that photo. They're all the way against the wall. Awesome.
Outstanding.
And the winner of Chef Mario Murata's Cooking Italian is Mark Roach, which I am not surprised because I think he had every intention of winning that.
Oh my gosh, I just heard in my ear that Fund a Cause is up to $25,600.
I won't be able to finish this broadcast. I'll be bawling in a second.
Warms my heart. It warms my heart.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much for your generosity and your giving and helping our kids here at SOC. You know, it really is like a family here for Save Our Children kids. They want to be here. They love the atmosphere. They love being picked up after school by our staff. They look at our staff people, Mr. Payne, as
their
kind
grandpa.
of a grandfather figure. And we have such a wonderful team of people that are caring and really want to change the lives of our kids. And your generosity makes this all possible. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Looks like we're getting close to on time. Look at us. Awesome. We're going to come to you from Kanga's house. Look at Kanga and Roo. We'd like to announce, we just did that, but we'd like to thank the people who donated our super silent auction items. That would be Chef Corey Price, Linda Weiser, Vandemark Jewelers, and Bob and Malvine Zaradka. We just announced the winners of the super silent auction. Oh, are we already? We might already be time to pull the raffle winners. I hope you guys have purchased your raffle tickets.
Yes.
So there's the cabbie raffle, the Levitt jewelry raffle, and the bar cart raffle.
And we're getting close.
A lot of people have bought the bar cart raffle.
Yes,
so
there was over 400 people.
Yeah,
400
there's the
tickets
cabbie
sold.
raffle. The cabbie raffle is amazing. Cabbie clothing is trendy, but actually really classic. So if you want a trendy look, they have trendy pieces, but they also have really classic pieces. So no matter what kind of look you're going for, cabbie raffle is for you. Cabbie clothes are for you. Well, I really enjoyed my drinks, Tim. Did you enjoy your drinks?
I enjoyed my drinks as well. You know, I'm a bourbon kind of guy, but my wife isn't so much a bourbon fan. So I think we're going to do the grapefruit crush cocktail when we get home.
Oh yeah, I liked the grapefruit crush myself. That one, the bourbon isn't my thing, but I know a lot of people love it.
I'm going to try the honeybee. Why don't we ask our viewers?
Yeah, what did you guys like best?
They can comment live on YouTube and let us know.
Let us know which
their
drink
favorite
you liked
drink
best. Was. This is just Coke, by the way.
You're giving away all of our secrets, Holly.
They wouldn't let me have bourbon for some reason. So far.
Over $22,000 raised.
Raised in our Fund a Cause.
And our Fund a Cause will remain open for a bit.
Our Fund a Cause will remain open for 2 weeks after tonight closes. So our silent auction will close at 8 p.m., but you will still be able to go to Pooh's SOC Ball 20.givesmart.com and access the Fund a Cause. That will remain open for 2 weeks. So if you didn't get a chance to donate tonight, or if you get paid next week and you want to donate some of your paycheck, you can come back to our site and you can still donate to Fund a Cause then.
So again, don't forget that. Write that down. Pooh's SOC Ball 20.givesmart.com.
Mm-hmm. And if you got an invitation from us, it's on there. And any texts that you might have received from us are, the website is posted all over all of that.
I see we have an update here. We've got 70 cabbie raffle tickets sold.
Awesome. Levitt raffle also sold 70 tickets, and the bar cart raffle sold 428
tickets.
That thing is screaming.
There's some great items on that. Great top shelf items on that bar cart.
So I guess we're going to take just a 2-minute short break. We're going to pull the raffles, and then we're going to let you know who won, okay? So we'll see you in just a minute or two.
None of this was scripted in. I actually think we've done a really good job with this part.
I think we're better off just ad-libbing. I do better than reading.
I think it's been a great mix of the two.
Are we already thanked them? Yeah, we already did that. Okay, so we need to pull the raffles. I love the way he's got these bouncing in there. It's awesome. They come up close.
Oh yeah, let's see. That's cool.
He's gonna put this on. This is what's going on at the end. But he's just putting it on here. Oh, Angel's smiling ear to ear. She's pretty excited.
You did a really good job talking about the school,
program.
the programs, yeah.
I go around telling everyone about it, so it must just be what I tell people.
I'm telling you, it rolled right off very naturally.
Oh.
We good?
Oops.
We're back live.
We're back. Welcome back to YouTube Live. We're about to give you the winners of the raffles, I think. No, not yet. Oh, 5 more minutes? I don't know what time it is. I don't have a watch on. 5 more minutes. So, Bourbon and
brisket.
Bourbon and brisket. We're pushing bourbon and brisket.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
So, have any of you ever had Mark Roach's bourbon or brisket? Well, bourbon. I don't drink bourbon, but I hear he has amazing bourbon. But his brisket is so delicious.
I've had it. It's outstanding.
People pay to have Mark's brisket.
Oh,
I mean, it's
fantastic.
It's amazing. He only gets it from some special brisket man. I can't remember his name.
Mr. Brisket.
Mr. Brisket.
In Cleveland. Yes, I know, because again, I've been trying to follow some of his brisket cooking tips.
Wow. There's 47 bids on the bourbon and brisket item. It's at $1,000. It's worth it. Listen, you're going to be sipping bourbon you've never sipped before from his case. Look at the picture on the item on the website. I took that picture. There's bourbon in there. A lot of people have never even laid their eyes on before.
Good top shelf bourbon in there.
I know that a few people
Angel's
would be
Envy and
Angel's Envy, but I know a lot of people who would be really interested in having a few sips of some of that bourbon.
Absolutely.
Me, but not necessarily. But
what do we got?
Oh,
Dolls
Paradise Lake Resort. It's up to $510. I don't know how many bids are on it right now because they haven't told me yet, but I have been there. And I can tell you, it is one of the most beautiful places on earth. It is 5 miles south of the Mackinac Bridge. It's 16 bids. There's 16 bids, thank you. And it's 5 miles south of the Mackinac Bridge, 5 miles south of Mackinac City. It sits on Paradise Lake, and it is some of the most beautiful country you've seen. When you go out on the deck at night, you can see every star in the sky.
Oh, wow.
It is gorgeous.
And that is number 458, is that right?
Yes, 458. Number 458. Take another look, guys. Oh, the Enchanted Getaway. 35 bids on the Enchanted Getaway, guys. This barn looks unbelievable. I didn't even know it was there until I saw the donation. The pictures are so cool, and it's really close to home. I think it's located actually in Amherst, and along with the overnight stay at this bed and breakfast is a gift card to the FEV, 2 beautiful wine glasses. The wine glasses are worth bidding on this, and a bottle of wine.
What's the number on that one?
The number on that one, yeah. What's the item number on that one? I missed the item number on that one. Number 462.
So we got about a 1 minute warning on the raffles.
1 minute warning on the raffles. So we've sold, still it's 70 on the cabbie, 70 on Levitt, and 428 on the bar cart raffle. So if you want to be included in the raffles, you have to purchase your tickets right now.
Right.
Because believe it or not, even though I said it like once before we were about to pull them, I mean it this time. We're gonna pull them in a minute.
Right.
For
The
reals.
Raffle ticket 7:45, and then the silent auction items ends at
8 o'clock. So at 8 o'clock, when we sign off, you will get a notice on your phone or your tablet or your computer, wherever you are, bidding on these items. You'll get a notice whether you've won the auction item you've been bidding on. But watch out, because people are watching items.
They are.
And they can outbid you at the last split second.
Don't let that happen to
It
you.
happens. It's happened to me. I'm sure when I go look at my phone, when I'm done here, I've probably been outbid on all the things I said.
All right. The
raffles are closed, guys. I hope you got your tickets purchased. We're going to bring you the winners in just a second. I think they're gonna they're going to update us here on our little teleprompter, or we're gonna get an envelope with the winners in them, which would really be cool. Oh, beautiful envelope. We're gonna get envelopes with the winners. They're picking them right now for the raffles.
And again, the silent auction will still be open until 8 o'clock. And then Fund a Cause will be open for another 2 weeks after this event ends. But you still have time to give generously as you have to Fund a Cause. And again, silent auction ends at 8 o'clock. But the raffle is actually closed now, and we will be presenting the winner of the raffles here momentarily.
Here's an update on another silent auction item. The Rejuvenate item, number 550. It has 14 bids. It's at $200. It's at the Charles Scott Salon and Spa. It's a day of pampering. I believe it's a facial and a massage and then also I think a gift card. It's worth $150. I know at least. So take another look at that one, guys. It looks like a really great item to bid on.
I tell you what, sitting in front of the Zoom screens as much as I have, I could
know,
really
right?
use
You
a
could
good
use a massage, right? Oh, we have another item we could actually give you a little update on. So, Save Our Children is going to be involved in something called Connect a Cause on September 17th.
September 17th.
You will be able to join us on Zoom or Facebook or our website, SOCElyria.com. And it's just a day of giving, and it's through the Community Foundation, I believe.
Foundation of Lorraine County.
It's really something special. It's another way to get to know more about us. It's another way to give. And, if you find it in your heart, take a look. Maybe jot down the information here that you're seeing on your screen. You can join us in our participation with the Lorraine County Community Foundation's Connect a Cause event. It's Thursday, September 17th at 3 o'clock. We'll be on Zoom, our website, SOCElyria.com, and our Facebook page. You can continue to learn about our organization and support the children and families of Save Our Children. And here comes the raffles.
Oh, the envelope is coming.
The excitement is building. We're about to pick the winners.
Okay.
Open top to bottom.
Well, why
Tim?
don't you have the honors?
No. Go ahead.
Okay.
Here, I'll do one and you do two.
All right.
And one, yeah, so I'll do the bottom two. You do the top two.
You want to do the bottom?
Yeah.
Two. Okay.
All right, are you guys ready?
Way across there. We're physically distanced in here. So.
Yes, we're physically distanced.
All right.
Okay, we're going to pick the winners now. You go first.
Okay, the winner.
I mean, we're going to tell you who the winners are. The people in charge picked them.
Well, we got what's the top $250 Amazon card.
No. The cab. Yes. Oh, this is the winner of the $250 Amazon card. So if you purchased a virtual ticket to our event tonight, your name was put in a drawing for a $250 Amazon gift card. And Tim is about to tell you who that is.
I am pleased to announce the winner of this Amazon gift card of $250 as Cecilia Render.
Yay!
Congratulations, Cecilia.
Go, Cecilia. Awesome. That's great.
And next up for me is Cabby Clothing. The winner of the Cabby Clothes raffle is Joy Laird.
Joy deserves that.
What is that?
She deserves every dollar of that shopping spree. I'm so excited for her.
John Laird? Is John?
It's John Laird, but he's not going to wear those clothes.
It's for Joy.
He's not going to wear those clothes. Yay, John! You won it for your wife. Ooh. And the winner of the Levitt jewelry raffle. Bum, bum, bum. Is this the one I'm supposed to do next? Okay. I was just looking at people. I wasn't sure. I'm so excited I want to jump out of my chair, but I'm not going to.
Suspense is killing me.
Thomas Dahl.
Oh, wow.
Tom Dahl.
June.
You get to pick jewelry for your beautiful wife. I would give you a suggestion right now, but I'm on air. Okay, and last but not least, here we go. The winner of the bar cart raffle. Oh dear, this one deserves a drum roll.
Surprise of the evening.
All right.
Tim Harris.
Oh my goodness. Someone's going to be happy. Tyler Yost.
Oh my
Woo!
word.
Tyler
Wow.
Yost. Thank you everyone for purchasing your raffle tickets. Your raffle tickets. Tyler Yost, you are the proud winner of all that liquor.
Again, just to recap, the winner of the
I don't know. Should we have showed the winner
card
names? I'm sorry.
is
Should we have been
Cecilia
showing
Render.
the names? No?
The winner of the Amazon card, Cecilia Render. Cabby Clothing, John Joy Laird. Bar Cart, Tyler Yost. And Levitt Jewelry is Thomas Dahl for June.
Woohoo! For all the winners of our items tonight, just so you know, anyone who's won any of the super silent items, or if you... Okay, yes, I will. I'm sorry, someone was telling you something in my ear. Anyway, so anyone who won tonight, we will contact you in the next 72 hours, 3 days, to make arrangements for pickup or delivery of your goodies. Okay, so we know that this is all virtual and we're all, separate. So we will contact you. And we also wanted you to know that GiveSmart, they're the ones who power the software that we use, Pooh's SOC Ball, 20givesmart.com. They picked the winners of the raffles for us. So she was on line with us tonight, and she picked the raffle winners. And don't forget that Fund a Cause, and I know we've told you this already, but just so you know again, will remain open for 2 weeks. You can go to Pooh's SOCball20.givesmart.com and donate. Everyone's been so generous tonight. It's just so amazing. We weren't sure how this was going to go because we're just not sure, with everybody being so, far apart and not being able to be in person, but we appreciate you so very much.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us in your section of 100 Acre Wood. Thank you again to our sponsors, donors, committee, board, staff, volunteers, and patrons who contributed to our virtual gala in order to make it a tremendous success. Save Our Children's legacy of love remains constant and committed to programming for at-risk youth in the community. Our programs will continue to improve literacy, promote academic excellence, and narrow the opportunity gap that exists for disadvantaged youth, particularly children of color. And during these unprecedented times, it is critical that we come together as one nation and one community under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Stay safe, and may God continue to bless you and your family. And please don't forget to mark your calendar for next year's Storybook Ball Gala on September 11th, 2021, and hopefully in person.